And yeah, a tear would be someone like, you ever watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? The daughter name is
Hillary.
Hillary. Yeah, her father is a white dude. I mean, well, fucking Edomite. So that's a tear. Even though she looked just like us.
Sister.
Sisters.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought they was Jakes for a minute. I ain't know that until like a week ago.
Confusion of faces. They look like our people, but they are the other nations.
Yeah, come.
So they go back by the father's lineage,
Edomite.
not by just appearance. Right. Keep going on that. Good point, though.
He said unto them, an enemy hath done this. The servant said unto him, without then that we go and gather them up.
Right.
But he said, nay.
Right. Nay meaning no. Good.
Yet while we gather,
It's like because like the angels, the angels gonna separate. You know, the angels will, Yahweh or Shad, and the angels, they can see the spirit. We can't really, we can know who's the spirit sometimes, but like the angels and
We see 3-dimensional, but they see 4-dimensional.
yeah, right.
lest while ye gather up the tares, ye root up also the wheat with them.
Right. You getting that, bro?
Let both grow together unto the harvest. And in the time of harvest, I will say to the reapers, gather ye together first the tares.
Now, what the Lord said he gonna do? I gotta look it up. He said he gonna bring all the nations down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. You know what I'm saying? So he said, he can't destroy them all now unless he destroy the wheat with them. Meaning, his chosen people, we don't know if we are the elect, but Lord, when we be, the brothers, it kept teaching in the name, in sincerity and truth and whatnot, great millstone, but I'm just saying, you don't want to just destroy this place, obliterate it completely because of wickedness therein, unless he destroy the wheat with it.
And bind them in bundles to burn them.
Right.
But gather the wheat into my barn.
Right.
Another parable put he forth.
But that was the main point I'm trying to get at, is that the terrorists is a so-called heathen, a house nigga, if you will, one that the spirit don't abide with ours as being the true children of the Lord. They always trying to save Esau. They're like, why can't he make it? And shit like that. Like, don't worry about him. Seek out your own salvation. So on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? But that kind of coincides with the confusion of faces. Them spilling their seed amongst our seed.
This First Samuel chapter 16 verse 7. But the Lord said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart.
Can I elaborate?
Yeah, you got it.
Prime example, this ain't no black and white thing, man. This ain't like we up here black power, we hate that, hate crackers and shit. It's not that, because a so-called white person could be up here with us if his spirit abide with us. Prime example, if you could be of the lineage of an Italian or Irish person or Scottish person, y'all lineage might go back to a Jake, being the Moors, even though they was into the wrong philosophy, just saying they could go back to our people. As well as so-called people that could be dark as us. Like I just seen a Hamite walk past. He might look like us as far as melanin go, but he a fucking Hamite. You know what I'm talking about? He a so-called Egyptian, African, Libyan, whatever. Not Libyan.
Kemet.
Kemet. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about though.
That word consonants,
Hotel,
talk
brother.
about like their face, right? That's why I said look not upon their consonants, and talk about how they facial features, how they look, for example.
Color is just an indicator. It's not nothing that you can go off of. It is an indicator to get started. Like, you still gotta ask them as far as their nationality go, because they could be our people and whatnot. But
Then you gotta try their spirit.
try the spirit.
Try the spirit. So you gotta ask them a couple questions according to the book, to the spirit of this book, to see if they spirit line with this book. Right. Because even out of our people, you have what the scriptures say, not all of Israel is Israel. Right. So not all our people came back to this, or is about the truth. Mm-hmm. So they still considered Gentiles.
I didn't know at first until I was watching some other brothers' videos, and it made sense. Like Cameron Diaz is also Israelite.
Father Messi.
Father so-called Messi. And then it's in the name too, Diaz. Like, it's in but she looked like an Edomite.
Look straight like an Edomite.
Straight like an Edomite, but she an Israelite. But you would never know, like, say for example, Matumbo or some shit is a Hamite, but you know what I'm saying? You would think that he'd be us or some shit like that. But it's in the name though. He sound like a fucking.
He don't hoop like a Jake neither.
But I hope that answers your question.
My man play basketball white. They call him white chocolate.
Who that? Jason Williams.
Yeah, Jason. Yeah. He got too much flavor.
That was his Jake.
He got too much flavor. How he like
Larry Bird too.
Well, he Larry Bird.
Yeah, Irish. Yeah.
So that was just edifying, you know, that little topic. But if you got another question, let me know. Pass it back to Ak.
Oh yeah. We can't forget the infamous Bruce Lee, who everybody, you know, got.
Yeah, even what was the name of that comedian? It was like Freddie Griffin, was that?
Andy Griffith?
Yeah, he did a routine about that. He was saying that.
Yeah.
Like Bruce Lee, like, he might look like Chinese, but he acted like a black man. He actually said that in one of his routines.
Well, you sit back and watch his interviews, you know, he kind of talked like one, spoke like one, talking about the water, like take the form of the cup or whatnot, like flow like water, and then you got the word. Like he kind of sound like.
It's another dude too who do the karate and shit. He look like a white dude. He got the long hair, like hip. He was in a movie with Ja Rule, and they was in prison or something like that.
Jet Li. Oh, Steven Seagal.
He
Yeah.
actually died.
Was it Jet Li?
No, Steven Seagal. He died.
I thought it was about Jet Li and shit. I'm tripping.
That motherfucker can't act though for shit. He act the same in every movie.
But slacking, not to switch topic too much, but regardless of which, man, this place gonna be destroyed if y'all ain't trying to get right. So that even goes for you confusion of face motherfuckers. Brother, no light niggas that's into that wrong philosophy. Unfortunately, he is one of us. I didn't think so at first.
He looked like a Hamite, but he
look and hoop like a Hamite, but
Yeah, for life.
yeah.
They said that back in the day he did like a test to check to see the blood. He came back to
I can't.
The what?
they said
He did a blood test.
yeah to check and
They go back to the Hamite.
no it went back to he was an Israelite.
Oh, he was there.
Right.
He
So
said
he's still doing that.
He claimed he was an Igbo, but what he don't know is the Igbos are Hebrew.
Right. But even that word go back to it.
I think that comes from Eber, right?
Eber, yeah. It's
Eber
Eber.
was
It's Eber in the scriptures.
in the scriptures. Eber, yeah.
You're right.
And he, well, we ain't got to go into it, but yeah, he Eber.
Yeah. But his spirit abide with that Kemet shit. So he think, and then he know he get paid off of that. You know, set up a debate where they could come out and they make money off of it. So he actually worth, I believe it's estimated somewhere around $3.4 million. Nigga, no light. That's why he got multiple wives and all, because he he can afford it. But this is his kingdom.
Yeah.
So I mean, not his kingdom. I'm talking about he's prospering on this side. So he gonna get put to death for deceiving my people.
Hey yo, that nigga live in Beverly Hills. Y'all heard that?
No, I didn't know.
That he lived in Beverly Hills.
I wouldn't put it past him though. All these debates he's setting up, and then people going with
that
it.
actually exposed that,
So, nigga.
saying that they basically, the people that they debate, they pay them off to lose or to throw the debate and stuff like that. So he said a couple Hebrew Israelite groups, probably like what's that, ISPK and stuff, nothing like that. He'd have paid them off to lose debates or throw the debates and stuff like that.
They can't do that with Great Millstone though. That's why they get frustrated because they've been trying to do that for the longest. I even had somebody try to get at me on the low end side, somebody that wasn't even like had too much, fame or whatever, trying to like set up a debate on the phone. I'm like, no, nigga, I'm about to call y'all and so y'all all could talk over one person.
Yeah.
And that's what he did with Sakari. He paid him off.
Oh yeah, and like the other brothers that come out on Saturday, like back when we used to come out like once a week, like remember that one like Edomite like born again Christian that always comes up?
Yeah, I know he's talking about
Like
with,
he was-
with the show,
Yeah, he was talking about
radio show.
yeah, he wanted us to like come on the radio and all that.
Alright, we ain't fucking with you, Hamites. African Bambata, you a fucking pedophile and a goddamn child molester.
And to
So
go in
what's
on
up with
that,
that, nigga?
it says be not unequally yoked with unbelievers. So we not on the same, we not aligned or on the same page. So no, we not about to come together. None of you motherfucking
Black Panthers, none of you what they call Pan-Africans. Nobody like that.
IUIC, even
Right.
even
You're not teaching
Hebrew
the same
Israelites,
doctrine.
man.
We don't have the same faith. So no, we're not coming together with you. They try to think if all black people come back together, they gonna change something. No. If all y'all niggas wake up to the fact that y'all Hebrew Israelites, then something's gonna change. And to be more specific, when the elect wake up, the Lord ain't looking for everybody. He ain't looking for numbers. He's looking for his chosen men.
That's a good statement. Salaki to catch you. That's a good statement that he's not looking for numbers, because whatever the church try to do, they look at the fact, oh, y'all ain't got a big gathering, or you know, like trying to reach out to everybody. They be on some damn, we ain't with y'all. But if you got like a certain amount of views on YouTube and shit, everybody so worried about how many views you got, like that means something.
And that's like IUIC. They have a very big congregation, but the Spirit of the Lord ain't dealing with it. They don't have the name. They're not teaching the correct doctrine. They going off.
It's too cool for them.
Right. Like right now, they not outside because it's cold.
Oh, it's too cold. It's May. It's too cold right now. They gotta wait till June probably.
So you see, the numbers don't mean nothing. It's not about numbers. They get they ass
they-
busted down by the doctrine, by the least of the people in GMS.
Hey, they almost came out today, but it started. They start snowing.
Fucked up.
They said, hell no, it's too cold.
You have bug outs in our that was under the doctrine of Great Millstone that would break IUIC down.
Oh yeah. The Lord is looking for warriors. The Lord like a warrior. The Lord likes a fighter. Because the Lord himself is a man of war, so he likes a soldier, someone who can fight.
They act like they're all like tough and like they do like push-ups, like marching and all that shit. But you mean to tell me that they can't? Like it even goes with like ISUPK, like all these fucking like tough guy groups and shit. And like with all the uniforms, you mean they can't be like issued like weather resistant like garments and shit? There's no fucking excuse for that, man.
That's what I said. We all Hebrew Israelites by blood, but the banner Great Millstone separates the doctrine that we actually teach. We all not teaching the same thing. That's what I said. You have paid off groups, paid off single Israelites. That's what I said. We say Great Millstone to give double honors to our elders. That's what we were talking about. We were talking about the Ocean Man of the Lord.
And sister said, pray not your fight be in the winter. You guys not prepared for the winter. Even we gotta go through some cold weather within these hell times. We've been consistent out here, since brother came in the truth. Me personally came out every winter, man. Every time I gotta come to camp. You gotta come out, man.
I didn't even start teaching until winter because
that's when I first ran into the camp. I told you one of the coldest days.
It builds your skin up. It builds your immune system up.
So he been like holding posts, like because we had like signs and all that, and he holding posts like while we went in to like warm up.
So Nate and followers of Nate, you zombies, as Tahar called Apostle Tahar, called y'all, man, y'all going up, man. The Lord wants a warrior. He don't want no,
Hey, if I could just say something right quick. You see how you just corrected yourself? You ain't say Apostle Tahar. I be watching that nigga Mac 10. They be like, Tahar? Like, oh, that nigga fried, man.
That's the same nigga who said angels won't tell them.
That nigga said angels don't snitch.
Angel is like a robot. An angel have no choice to tell the Lord what's going on earth.
Like the Lord don't know already.
Like the Lord don't know already.
Come on, man.
That's an angel's job to report what's going on to the Lord. So how can you say an angel ain't gonna burn?
Nigga Mac 10.
That's his job to report to the Lord what's going on. An angel ain't no respecter of man because he's not a carnal being.
Right.
So an angel is a spiritual creature.
That's right.
The word angel means is a messenger.
So what that mean?
You would think niggas being in GMS would look up words and shit. Crazy dude. Y'all got it.
Unless you want to.